Oh my god.
Let's take out like our bags and stuff.
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? So, we're gonna just talk a little bit about the little excursion we were gonna go on from May 3rd to May 12th.
We had plans to go to travel to Edmonton and Banff. We're gonna take like a nice road trip. So at first we had a plan that we'd be switching every 2 or 3 hours. Our first stop was in Regina, so we'd be switching every 2 or 3 hours just because none of us really ever drove that far before.
Yeah.
But basically I ended up driving from Thunder Bay, which is where we live, to Winnipeg. So that was about like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 hours of driving, whatever.
We were making good time. It was about 7.5 hours, not bad.
Yeah, we shaved off like an hour and a half.
Wow.
And then so in Winnipeg we decided to switch, and then Lucas started driving, and then after a little bit I just decided to take a nap. I woke up, I thought we were there but we weren't there,
yeah.
And then I fell asleep again.
Yeah, he woke up, I was filling up on gas, about 290 kilometers from Regina. It was just some random place, and Dawid gets up, he's like, "Are we there yet?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "We still have 290 kilometers to go," and he's like, "What the hell, why aren't we there?" And I was like, "Shut up." And then he's like, so goes back to sleep and we're driving again. And it was like 100 kilometers later, and yeah.
And then so I just wake up, right? My seat was flat, right? I'm asleep, and so I wake up, and you know I can feel that we're just not on a nice flat road. We're gonna like off-roading or something. So I'm just like this. Right? I just feel like this. I'm just sleeping. I'm like, okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so I lift my head up just like this, and then we're on the left shoulder of the road. There's like 2 lanes going this way, separated by the grass, and then the other 2 lanes going this way. We're on the left shoulder of the road. I'm just like... And then I guess Lucas tried to get back on the road, so he turned the wheel to the right, and now we're skidding across Trans-Canada Highway, going like 120 something.
No, it was like 117.
Okay, 120. And then so we're skidding across the freaking highway. I'm just like, okay. I was like, alright. I like slowly starting to get up, and then I'm like, I like look over to the side, and I'm like, alright, we're gonna go into the ditch, and we're gonna roll the freaking car. But, well, I don't know, I was not panicking at all. I was just kind of like, alright, this is happening, alright. So I just kind of like put my hands up, and then we fall off the road, and the car just starts rolling, right? It just started rolling. It felt like it rolled about like, I don't know, like 4 times.
It felt like it was like 4, but it was like, realistically it was like 2.
But, was it 2 or was it like 3?
It could have been 3, but I think it was 2. Judging by the distance and everything, I think it was 2. Could have been 3, but I think it was 2.
So it rolled like 2 or 3 times, right? And then so I'm just chilling there with my hands up on the ceiling because, I don't know, that's just always what I thought you have to do when the car rolls, just so you don't like fall out or something. But I had my seatbelt on still. I was debating on whether to like take it off because I was like sleeping and everything, but thank God I had it on.
Good thing.
And then yeah, and then so we're just kind of rolling, and so I still wasn't panicking. I was just like, alright, just kind of like wait for the car to stop rolling. And then it landed on its wheels, thankfully. And then we kind of like look over. Well, you were on this side.
Yeah. We're gonna reenact this moment.
And it's the car lands on its wheels, and then we just kind of like look over at each other, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what the fuck, dude?
And I was like, there's no way that just happened.
And to me, it was like, it almost felt like funny, because I was just like, dude, like, are you dumb? Like, you just wrecked your dad's car.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is going on?
And to me, it was like, I just wrecked my dad's car. I'm such a frickin' horse.
And then so we're like looking around, looking if like anyone's bleeding or anything like that, and like you had a bunch of blood on your hand.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of blood on my hand. We're like looking around because there was like blood, a little bit of blood on him and like on me and like on stuff.
Yeah, so we're just like checking
and
our
I was
heads
like, what the hell?
and
We're like looking around, and then it was like, where is this blood coming from? Then I was like, is my arm bleeding and my head? And then it was like, we're like, the only thing bleeding is my hand. So like literally, just like a couple little pieces of glass in my hand here and there. And, like,
oh, is that?
Ew. So you see how my finger's a little bit like swollen right here? Like that's where it was like mostly coming from, like right there, which is kind of weird. Like I mean, it was a pretty bad car accident. That's all that really happened from it. So yeah, there we go.
Right. And so my window was gone. You had this thick ass Under Armour water bottle, like this metal water bottle, about like this big.
Yeah.
And so that and like the little turtle speaker that we had was like, I don't know, like 20 or 30 feet away from the car.
I have this like speaker that's literally like a turtle shell, like it's just indestructible. And I guess they got thrown out of the car.
So they must have busted through my window or something.
Yeah.
Right in front of my face and like missed it.
Like, I don't know, but they were like 20 feet away from the car. It was a pretty crazy thing.
There's a bunch of water inside the car, a bunch of M&Ms and everything everywhere. And
cranberries.
Yeah, the old tripod that we had was kind of like destroyed, so I just kind of like left it there on the side of the road because I had no use for it.
One thing that was pretty well, we got to save all our stuff. Like all our stuff was okay. Thankfully that we didn't like lose all of our shit. Except for the tripod.
Except for the little tripod.
Ooh.
This is the length of the little spider or gorilla tripod, whatever it's called. This is the length of the leg, like how it should be, but I lost parts of the other legs. So now we got like this long dick, we got this medium dick, and we got this short dick. So it's kind of like, you know, it's missing a couple parts. And like I could not find it. Like it was just nowhere on the grass, like nowhere in the car, so I don't know.
And one thing we almost lost, would have been tragic, was the shades.
The shades.
So it was like, after I figured out that everyone was okay and we like found all our stuff and took it out of the car, the last thing was the shades because I was wearing them at the time, and I was like looking for like 20 minutes, like aggressively looking for them, and then eventually Dawid found them. They were just like folded nicely on the seat.
They were just sitting in the back seat, just, you know, just chilling there, nice and folded, and I was like, right there.
Nice. So yeah, that's what happened.
There was this farmer that came by in his truck, and it was like, yo, are you guys okay? There was a bunch of people stopping after he stopped and kind of like helped us out. But yeah, he was just kind of like, are you guys okay and everything? We're like, yeah. I don't know how, we're just completely fine. The only thing I had was like a little bump on my shin, and then like a little bit of rug burn, but that's it. And then like a little bit of bleeding from your hand.
A little bit of glass, yeah.
We didn't really like have service, so he was like, oh, did you guys call 911? And like I tried calling, but I had no service, so he called the RCMP for us. They came by.
They talked to me a little bit, took a statement, and just kind of asked me a couple questions and whatever. Oh, I had a dream that I actually got charged for going 236 kilometers an hour. Wow. Yeah, and so it was like
what car were you driving? The Vibe?
No, I was driving something else. But it was the same situation in a different car. So it was like the same car accident and everything, but a different car. And I had been going way faster apparently. Yeah. And they gave me like a $1,000 fine, and I got like 100 demerit points.
100 demerit points. That's like you might as well not even bike anymore.
But yeah, so the cop just asked me a couple things. I wrote a statement for him, and then he just called the CAA guy for us, and we waited. And yeah, he picked us up and brought us to a city, a very small place, and we just sat outside of a restaurant.
Whitewood.
Yeah, we sat outside of a restaurant for like 3 hours, made some calls, talked to some people, and then we went to a motel for 2 days. And the only thing around the motel was the subway. There was literally nothing else. Yeah. It was so barren. It was so dry. But it was nice. It was warm. It was a warm place. But now we're here doing this because we should be in Banff. Today would have been our, I believe, second? No. I think today would have been our first or second full day there. So yeah, you know. Wow.
So yeah, we could have died, but we didn't because of this ring that my mom gave me, this rosary ring to keep us safe.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, and it worked.
Oh.
And yeah.
I thought it was my heroic driving.
The heroic vibe.
The vibe, yeah, the vibe's last dying action. It was a great car for a period of time, till then, I guess. Yeah, but now it's time to, you know, spend all my money on a new car. Alright, so yeah, we got some footage.
gonna get a quick shot of this. Oh my god. Dude!
See if you can find my shades anywhere. Take out like our bags and stuff.
Oh my god. Dude, look it, that one stabbed me through the face.
What? Yeah, we're okay. No, we already got somebody on the way. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe we crashed. Oh, there they are.
Where?
Right here.
Still, are they broken?
No, they're completely fine. Yep.
No way. That's
They're
so
folded.
fucking hilarious. Ow, 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 ow.
What are you doing?
My feet are itchy as shit. Fuck.
Hi.
Hey. You guys okay? Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, thanks for checking up on us.
Yeah, you bet. Like, can we call anybody?
There's already a guy from that farm over there. He called for us. Alright. How's it going? Oh, not bad.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
You handle something?
No, we're just waiting for the RCMP or something like that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. The calls are just cutting out, eh? T-Baytel is just a terrible network. It's just like this knuckle right here. I think that's took the most of the force. Probably a piece of glass in there. That's it.
Went out the side. Skid marks. And there's a car.
Just waiting by the car.
To get out that.
I know, we're just waiting. And that's it.
Let's end it. So if you guys are happy that we survived, leave a like.
Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Thanks for watching the video. You good?
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
All this